Hi everyone, it is Tuesday, February 11th, 2025, and I have a message from the high realms for you all today. If you don't know me, by the way, I'm Mel. I channel messages, I read energy, I remote view, and do all sorts of things. If you're interested in a personal reading or any other service, please feel free to check the link tree in the description below. That said, let's see who's coming through for us today, okay? Do you believe you can? Do you believe you are capable? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you can accept what is? Ask yourselves these questions, for these questions are of utmost importance in your spiritual journeys. If you cannot find answers to these questions, or if you have not yet resolved any challenges with regard to these questions, you will encounter and experience difficulty in understanding higher guidance and higher knowledge. Some things must be understood first. Do not liken your spiritual journey to that of an educational journey, for it is not. Spiritual journeys are meant to be experienced. Education is merely part of the mind. There are building blocks which must be experienced first before other information and higher knowledge and wisdom can be integrated. So many of you begin their journeys with trying to understand something they simply cannot, because they have not yet addressed the basic building blocks of simply being. If you find yourself being challenged by trying to integrate or understand higher knowledge, know that you must go back to the basics. For this is where it all begins. I am Metatron. Archangel Metatron today, telling us that if we're struggling in some shape or form with integration or understanding higher knowledge, it's because we haven't fully understood or integrated the basic understanding of spirituality. He's basically telling us that many people are likening the spiritual journey to something that the educational system, right? The more you know, the better. And that's not how it goes, okay? And I've learned this or have been told this in many client readings with persons who are doing just that. And it is not to our fault when we do this, right? It's just how we're wired. It's what we're told. So if you find yourself having trouble integrating or understanding some higher knowledge, higher guidance, then it's not because you are not smart enough or can't, fully understand yet. Or rather, you can't understand yet because there are some basics that have not yet been resolved or fully understood. And that's okay. It just allows you to take this information, what Metatron says, and sort of use it to your advantage, okay? Maybe go back and revisit some of the things that you thought that you resolved and they weren't. Okay, I do the same thing, and I fully understand for my own self is that sometimes when I don't fully get something, it's because I'm not ready. And when I'm not ready, then that means that something that comes before that hasn't been fully understood. I don't know if that makes sense. Let me know if you, what you think about today's message, rather, and stay tuned for more. Bye.